Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Landsdale right now, up here at Gnangara Road in the middle of nowhere in the industrial area at the time stop here. And yes, we're gonna be doing the rush hour special today. Right now 7:20 in the morning. I woke up at 5:25 today in the morning just to get up here on time to get the 970X service. Yes. Now, 970 and 970X is the exact same path. More future buses coming in. I was like so confused when I see all these path future buses driving around here. And I was like, what the hell are they doing over here? Because this is not a path zone. And then I just realized that they're coming from Henleybrook. Yes, they're coming from Henleybrook. They just drove straight through, like the 455 does from Henleybrook Bus Depot. Just like the old 355, drive from Henleybrook Bus Station up. It's the exact same location. And drive over here, turn down Mirrabooka Avenue and start trips at Alexander Heights Shopping Centre or something. Which just weirds me out, but we'll take the 970X service today. Yes. The newly introduced 970X with the Ellenbrook line opening. They introduced these limited stops with the X on it, which is, the path is the exact same as the 970, there's no difference, but I filmed at the 970 the other direction in the past, terminating at Mirrabooka, and this time we're just going to do the 970X from up here, go straight down to Perth Busport. According to the app, it's 1 hour for the whole trip, so it's going to be all stops until we turn onto Flinders Street, which is terrible. Like, after Mirrabooka, it should be immediately limited stops because during rush hours, 970 does not run full journeys. It is replaced by 970X to do the full journeys. So that's why, like, as soon as it hit Mirrabooka, it should immediately start limited stops to make it more efficient, you know? But it still stops, all stops until Nollamara Avenue, and then as soon as it turns on the Flinders Street, that's when it starts limited stops to the city. So let's do it. We'll film at the front today. Hope for the best, because usually for 970X it's a Gnangara future bus on it. I've seen practically 90% future buses on 970X. And also yesterday, last time I did see a Beanyard bus on the 970X, which is terrible. If I film at the front of a Beanyard bus, it just means death zone. So that's why Gnangara buses are not terrible, but I did got questioned by one of the Gnangara drivers before, so that's why. Let's get it. And future buses coming in here for the 970X service. Now, I'm not taking this one because I still need to film a couple of clips. So that's why I will be taking the clips, the stuff after a little while. So let's get ready for 970X. I'll film later on. Because I need to get a 452 and a 455 before we go. So for the specials. So that's why. Let's wait for it. I'll take the last 970X service down to Perth today at 7:44. Alright, here comes the last 970X service. It's actually an LED Desto instead of actually a future bus, and he already got the Desto set up. Here's the 970X, 2893. Let's get on board. Alright. Here we go. First time filming at the front. 2893, I think it is actually a Gnangara bus as well, so, but that's okay. This driver doesn't seem that it's going to be causing too much troubles for me. So, now the path is actually, of course, exactly the same as the new 970, but at the start here it is the 376 replacement, but it does not take the exact same path as the 376. It will take the 376 old path until it hit Kingsway. After it hit Kingsway, it turns right to do like how the 450 goes, and then turns left onto Mirrabooka Avenue and then runs straight down to Mirrabooka from there. While the old 376 path after Kingsway, between Kingsway and also the Alexander Heights Shopping Centre, is replaced by the 452 after it finished the whole loop around. I might need to rub the screen actually, hang on. And already people getting on. Wow. Well, hopefully that looks better now after a couple of wipes, because it's really blurry earlier on. Right, turns right. This is the old 376 path. 452 turns left right there. It is all stops up here, all the way until Flinders Street, which is so bad. Like, what the hell? Here's 970X, the last X of the day. Now, you've seen, I just actually put in the limited stops on the desk though, because it's just from Perth City Busport, so it's nothing special. But the weird thing is actually at the back of the bus, if you actually look at the desk though, at the back of the bus number at the back is actually really squished, considering it's 4 digits to show on the back, so that's why it's really squished on, especially in LED desk though, which is really weird. But I do like the desk though that they show on the front of the bus though, which is so nice with the 970X nicely allocated on the slots. And continue our way through. Already school zones. Oh boy, this is gonna make this even longer, isn't it? Well, honestly, oh my gosh, look at how many stops there is in every single stop people's getting on. Oh my gosh. Now there's actually that one thing, which is actually, I don't remember actually what do I want to say. All the stops, 970 on the 970X path. Yeah, honestly I'm kind of expecting a future bus, to be honest, because that's actually the norm of Gnangara Depot. Oh my gosh, everyone's running for the bus. Terrible. Now the other direction 970 from the city upwards actually has deviations in the morning to go to school, which that deviation is so bad because of how the path is laid out. Isn't it to actually go all the way up to where Landsdale's terminus is first before turning back all the way down to where Darch and Kingsway is to serve this college, which is served by the 450 regularly. Right, here we go, continue our way through. We might see that school days deviating 970 coming up later on the outside. Now of course the other direction during peak is still actually running full trips, so that's why the other direction should be still 970 to Landsdale as well. Now it is like mostly Gnangara buses, it's not like 100% Gnangara because, like I said, it's for a Bina bus yesterday, so... Not yesterday, sorry, Wednesday. Oh my gosh, that's, this thing is actually blurry. It's actually the goddamn window that's actually causing problems. The window is this glass here is really blurry. Oh, already going Kingsway. Is it on Kingsway already? No, we're turning right. Oh yeah, we're just normally turning right. Okay. It's really slow so far, considering there's so many people boarding at these stops up here, and it's not limited stops, it's so bad. I mean, up here if it's not limited stops it's fine, but after hit Mirrabooka it should like really limit the stops in order to make it efficient. Which I really think like that if they really need to run limited stops during rush hours, there should be no stops on the common section with the other routes on Wanneroo Road and all that. There should be absolutely 0 stops on Wanneroo Road and Charles Street. Considering there's so many other routes that actually does the same, so might as well just actually stop after you turn out onto Wanneroo Road 1 stop and then go straight next stop in Perth Busport. Because just change if you need to actually get onto the other stops. Okay, going through. This is a really bad video so far because of this really blurred out window. Oh my gosh, already people's getting off up here. Alright, we have hit Kingsway now. We turn right. Usually it goes straight, but you can see a 452 coming down up the top there. So, that's the old 376 path which continues straight and 450 over there. Oh, wow. 2696 on the 452, which it will turns right now from there to actually goes on Kingsway. And now we're gonna run this very cool section down Mirrabooka Avenue at the top, which is really nice. And he's coming with 450. Oh, I think someone's actually making that perfect connection upcoming to go to their schools, because someone's getting on for this one, but I think someone's getting off to get that bus at the back. Because there's a 450 coming right now. Yeah, that's like everyone got off and then ready to get onto the 450, which is behind. Perfect connection for them. Wow. Now the other bus they can do is actually 970, but it's going to go the other way later on. And then go all the way up and then loop back down, which is so bad. Wow, that's so many people here. Most of them are school students though, so I think they would take the 450 instead. Oh no, someone's taking. Bauga. $9.78 coming in. $28.98 on the 970 service, Landsdale, Gnangara Road. Now, actually, I want to say is I've never actually taken the 970 past Mirrabooka Bus Station. I mean, I've taken it once, but I haven't taken actually a 970 full journey all the way up to the top yet. Because both times when I actually take a 970 to Landsdale, it was the 970X, and also today as well, 970X. So maximum I've taken 970 is actually from the shops, Alexander Heights. That's it. I've never actually taken up here to Landsdale on a 970. I've only taken 970X, which is so funny. 450 continues straight, return left now to run straight down Mirrabooka Avenue, all the way to Mirrabooka Bus Station. This is definitely one of my favorite sections on the new 970, because it runs this path here, and it's so high speed too. All of these stops are brand new. There weren't any stops here in the past, although they put a big stand for the new stops instead of actually the tiny ones, but I guess it makes sense for the big ones because it is such an important route, 970. So far it's like 90% school students and like 3 to 4 people. Hopefully we can see that Ashdale Secondary College deviation test later on the 970. Oh, bus there. What the hell's that? 452. There that goes. I think I think that one was actually a 452. Oh, I think that's the one I filmed earlier on 2160. And now it's continuous to 376 now. That's the past to Mirrabooka Bus Station. But now once again with that Alexander Heights Shopping Centre bull crap, 970 is not stopping outside of the shops. Instead it is stopping up top where the 377 starting point is right now. And it's gonna run straight through Alexander Heights Shopping Centre without stopping at the main stop, which is so stupid. Next is the shop stop. Yep. Yep, this is the stop for Alexander Heights. If you have to take 970, it has to be up here. It doesn't... Oh, stop! Oh, it doesn't stop here. Okay, what the hell? What? That's so stupid. What the hell is that? What the hell? It doesn't stop there, so where does it stop now, the 970X? Does it stop down here? What? Where does the 970X stop? Does it stop at the shops? Okay. So, 970X doesn't even serve Alexander Heights Shopping Centre. Oh no, every single thing doesn't serve the shops. What? I just saw it. Every single thing doesn't serve the shops now. 970X completely doesn't serve the shops. It doesn't even stop. What? That is so garbage. That's so bullshit right there. I just saw the stands at... the main stop at Alexander Heights. Only 360 and 361 now stops at that main stop. 377, 451, 452, 970 all stops at the top stop now, which doesn't serve the shops directly, and 375 doesn't even comes over to the shops anymore. It always stops at the top there. And 970X does not even stop at the shops. The other direction, it definitely stops at the shops, but this direction, it doesn't even stop at the shops. Like, what? That is one of the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. Well, so then I goes, that means up here is actually also limited stops because it skipped that one stop. That's so stupid. I was like, I thought the driver was like trying to skip the stop because it should be all stops up top. And then so that's why I shouted, stop earlier on. And then somehow it is not stopping because it doesn't have to stop there. Alright, it's getting full already. Almost at Mirrabooka Bus Station, and then it will be the good old 970 section. Which there are of course short trips departing. Yes, during peak 970 all departs from Mirrabooka Bus Station, short trips down to Perth. In the other direction of course it's the same, all terminates at Mirrabooka Bus Station, while 970X goes full journeys. Now in Perth Busport, they cannot actually show up 970X for the driver's screen because it's just going to be confusing with the F and T's at the back. So that's why it's going to be 971, which is so stupid. Yes, it's gonna be 971 later on. 971T in the Busport. Oh, almost 20 minutes to come down here. And we're not there at the bus stop station yet. Where's the Ashdale Secondary College? Oh, there it is. There's the Ashdale Secondary College deviation. Darch Ashdale College. Is it Ashdale Sec? I think it's Ashdale Sec. Yeah, there's the desto there. Darch Ashdale Sec on the 970 there, which is so stupid. It doesn't even show going to Landsdale. Okay, so here's John Septimus Row. Is it John Septimus Row? Yeah, here's John Septimus Row. Someone's getting off for the school. Oh, it's Mercy College. There's the 374 deviating trip in the afternoon. School dates deviating to Darch. Short trip. And then 970. That's so many 970s. What the hell? The 970, 2644, 2614. $27.06. Now I just saw a 377. It literally was doing the deviation like how I did last time when I filmed it. So that means it's like been a while already. That deviation is turning on here again for the 377. I just saw it. Oh my gosh, this is so inefficient right now. Every stop. Well, we got a strict driver here with the fares. School student just went through without paying, without tapping her smart rider, and then just like, oh my gosh, every stop. And then the driver just goes, I must have a smart rider, mate. It's like that. That's why 970X is so pointless when it's not going limited stops for the entire time. Gosh, it is every stop up here that is stopping. That's why you see how garbage this thing is. It's going Diana Secondary College. I think it's still actually stopping at Diana Secondary College. Oh boy. I think it is actually stopping at Diana Secondary College. In the morning, actually doesn't have that deviating trip. I mean, not deviating trip, school trip, school service. Yeah, in the morning they don't have the school service. 754, that actually serves Diana Secondary College and runs up to Mirrabooka Bus Station. That's only in the afternoon because then they can board at the school stop instead. We're still not even at Mirrabooka Bus Station yet. We still haven't even went past that bridge. It's still down there. Oh my gosh. Well, someone's taking a shot outside with the 970X there though. Oh my goodness gracious, this is so slow. Especially with rush hour traffic. Oh my gosh. Well, rip, too focused on texting Mark there. Does it really gonna stop? Yes, it does. Finally made it to Mirrabooka Bus Station. We're turning left into Mirrabooka Bus Station here. And also this stop is also served. Like, why? This is so pointless to serve this stop. Rather just serve Mirrabooka Bus Station as it is. So far so goddamn slow. It's like more like, of course the problem is stopping every stop there. And the second problem is actually with the driver. He's so fucking slow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it took like 25 minutes for him to come down here. 384 3464 on the 384 service. Gosh. Look at him, what the hell is he doing? Just run into the stand, bro. Oh boy, freaking Mirrabooka, man. My least favorite. 374. Why do 374 stopping here? I mean, might be continuing 384. Oh, no one on the stand. Here we are, Mirrabooka. Finally. Well, no one got on there. Absolutely empty. No one got on. NH 1345. And a gas bus. That's a Welsh full one though, so it's gonna do 960 back down. 1955. And a 375. 2739 and also 2397 over there just arrived on the 377. 2000 on the 975 service. To Bayswater there and a 970 to Landsdale 2644. Now the next 970 actually departs from Landsdale 6 minutes actually like 7:50 something, which is like around 7 to 8 minutes after we left. So let's see whether that thing will catch back up to us when we're driving so damn slow. Yeah, we're still not yet skipping things yet. We're still all stops. We're not skipping anything yet for now. I mean, except the stop at Alexander Heights. But no, we're still stopping everything until we finish Nollamara Avenue later on, and then we turn on the Flinders Street. Then we start skipping things. $3,200 on the 415 service. Binya, terrible. Yep, let's go. It's been a while since I filmed the 970. That's like 3 years ago almost. Which the video I failed to take a thumbnail for that one. I might actually go ahead and take the thumbnail again if I get the same bus on the same route. Luckily. I don't think that bus is... I think that might have got swapped though. Not so sure. We're gonna check on that. And here's Diana Secondary College, which this is actually not the school stop. The school stop is actually at the front, just down a little bit, but this is the stop that we have to deal with for the 978. This bus actually has the note, the siren that actually when people get off at the back, they actually don't. They actually have the sound to actually prevent the door close. Okay, so there's the school bus stop right there. Terrible condition. In the grass over there. There's the school bus stop in the grass. Which they have the 754, which I think is still just running to Mirrabooka Bus Station for that one. Yep, we're still not skipping things. We're still stopping. Oh my goodness gracious. Get down to Busport, I'll buy a ham and cheese croissant from the store, which is so good, that ham and cheese croissant. And this is the last stop of part of the all stop section. Next stop is still stopping after the turn, but after that is also, after there's limited stops. Yes, so the stop after we turn, we're still stopping, but after that it's not stopping. 970, still full trip, Landsdale, Gnangara Road. 2924, and turning left onto Flinders Street, finally. Wow, that was not enough to go through the minibus there. Yep, this stop is still stopping. But that is the last stop that we stop, all stops, and next stop we're skipping things. Finally we're skipping things, oh my goodness gracious. Yes, he finally decided to drive a little bit faster. What the hell is that thing over there? Turning right? Oh no, that's just another bus. What the hell that is? 970? And we also have the new 371, which goes to the Dog Swamp area, which is just the old 354. Oh, there's a 970. When the hell did it depart it? Yep, hopefully this guy doesn't get confused with the stops. Is that a school service or is that a 970? That's a 970 right there. $34.67 on the 970 short trip. What the hell? I don't think we stop at this stop, so... And of course you have to hide behind a 970. Why not just turn out? Gosh. What? Is this one of the stops? Is this actually for real one of the stops, or is this driver just being stupid? Oh, hopefully he is actually skipping things. Oh, this is actually one of the stops. Okay, and a freaking 970 actually is not stopping for these guys. Freaking A. What? You actually want to take the express when the express doesn't really mean anything faster. You see? We get stuck behind a light because he stopped. Oh my gosh. That is so slow. 999. What's that? 32.95. Why the hell he's in the inner lane when he's skipping things? He should be on the outside. Oh my gosh. $970 terminates Mirrabooka. $34.69. Yep, we're still skipping things. That's good. Reduced surf Dog Swamp Shopping Center though. Well, this stop is served. Well, at least we do catch back up to the 970 at the front. Nice. Oh boy. Hopefully they're actually giving... Oh, they're just giving way because of the buses stopping. Oh, this is actually one of our stops. Damn. Okay, and someone is taking it. Then I goes, but not the 970. Okay. Well, I would have taken the X as well because the X is more fun to look at. So that's why I will have taken it. So far, no fare evaders for this service except that one school student. Hopefully, there's no actual for real fare evaders that this guy's gonna stop there forever until the fare evader pays. Because one time I've got a driver that actually stopped there and then switched off the engine and get off the bus and just stands out there and do nothing and wait until the guy to actually pay before he turns the engine back on and departs. You see how many stops we had to have to serve. Right, next is Dog Swamp. We have the Gnangara Street terminus here. And here's Dog Swamp. We're still stopping everything where the 970 is stopping right now, which is so bad. So far, there is actually one person sitting next to me. She boarded 2 stops after the Gnangara Road terminus, and then she's still on here. I think she's for real going to the city, which is so far away. Okay, can we please just overrun this 970? We're not meant to actually follow things. We're meant to skip things, not follow things. Not in service, 2703? I was going up to do a 19 probably. NH. On the 19 service. Okay. Oh, that thing is going over to do a 19, so what's the hell with that path bus earlier on over there? Is it also doing a 19? There's 19 over there, NH. Oh, 1362 on the 19 service. That's the only bus with the white numbers over there. Oh my gosh, like why we're following the 970? Turn outside. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Of course, cars doesn't give way. Yeah, this is not our stop. This is just all stops. Stop. So nope. Skipped. Oh boy, there's a B in front of me right now. Terrible. Landsdale Gnangara Road, 970. 2259. Fortunately, this is one of our stops though upcoming. We have the 386X. I wonder if we're gonna see a 386X. 39, there it goes. 2642. And we're gonna stop because we're the X, so usually we will stop. Yep, not stopping. He has to get the 970 at the back there. Continue our way through. We're almost finished. Here's Scarborough Beach Road. City is just there. One more stop and then Perth Busport. You see how short the section is that it actually do limited stops? It's so useless. Before, I think the 370 actually skipped stops on Nollamara Avenue as well, but right now it actually do all stops. And someone's using that stop right before onto the bus lane to Perth Busport. So all of these stops were not stopping. On here, no stops. Next is just that stop before the bus lane, and then will be Perth Busport.
Sorry, I needed you to stop. Right there.
This is the X. This is the limited stops one.
Next stop is after the Vincent's green light. But anyways, you didn't check the bus. I will drop you here, but next time make sure when you catch the bus,
Thank
you must
you.
look after the number.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, there that goes. Someone took the wrong bus. Yep, that's why no stopping. This is the X, it doesn't stop. Don't react to the hailing, it doesn't stop. This is the X. Sometimes actually drivers still react to hailing even if it's on the wrong stop, so it's fine. And this is the stop for the final, and then before onto Perth Busport. I'm just kind of worried that we're not going to make it through this light. Okay, we made it. Future bus. Kingsway Shop Centre 386 2138. That's the bus that we saw. That's the one we saw earlier on at Landsdale on the 970X that actually came in as non-service, but now it's actually going back up now. And next stop is Perth Busport, which is actually still just one stop anyways. You see, cars never give way. We're trying to turn and then no one give way. They should stop. Alright, but the crazy thing is, he arrived slightly late. I think he's like 1 minute late. He actually, even though after so many stops on Mirrabooka Avenue, we are arriving on time according to the schedule. 388 3523. We are arriving on time at Perth Busport according to the schedule. It meant to arrive at 8:44, which is 1 hour from Landsdale. And it is actually arriving on time. Right now it's only 7:38. 8:38, sorry. Which I think we might arrive even early actually, because we just need to go to Perth Busport now, which is just down there. Oh yeah, there's still 905s running today because of the 2-week shutdown. 2436. That is a carrying up service, carrying up bus. And Perth Busport. Nice, finally. It's all the way from Landsdale. Yeah, we're arriving 5 minutes early. What the hell? I mean, 4 minutes probably since we enter. Wow, 4 minutes early after so many stoppings. And into Perth Busport. Which stand? Hopefully it's a fast one to drop off. Here we are, Perth Busport. 2893 stand 6. That's okay, not terrible. 2263 on the 96 on the 990 service. And you see the display that on 971T. Oh, NH over there. NH 1174 on the 960 service. Oh no, that's 360, sorry. I was like, why the hell is doing a right signal? Jesus Christ, with this NH. Freaking, eh? Jesus Christ. And Perth Busport. 971 on the thing. Yep, 971T. 971. And arrived. 2893, non-service now. 3 minutes early somehow after such a long trip, and it feels like completely stupid. It actually is 3 minutes early according to the schedule. Crazy. But that's the 970X. It's so garbage. But I think it might have helped out a little bit, but it still feels insanely slow and is not express at all. But that's 970X, definitely well used, of course, because it's a rush hour special. So, but definitely can have a little bit more improvements to the limited stop section. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!